Hello and welcome to Online Derm Clinic. I'm Dr. Chris Schock. Today I'm going to be speaking about a very common inherited condition known as Keratosis Pilaris. So let's get started talking about this very common inherited condition. Keratosis pilaris, also known as KP, is inherited in a dominant fashion. That means that you have if your parents have it, if one of your parents has it, you have about a 50% chance of inheriting it from them, or if you have it, you have about a 50% chance of passing it on to your children. In the United States, it's estimated that about 30 to 50% of the population has this condition, so some consider it simply a normal variant of skin. The way it manifests is keratotic or horn-like papules, very small horn-like plugs in the follicles, and often there's a surrounding redness, or what we call erythema. Here's an example of the surrounding redness here on the cheeks of a child, and that's called Keratosis pilaris rubra when it's very, very red. So how do you diagnose KP? Well, it usually starts in childhood. It's usually not a bother to people until they're adults or teens, when it often becomes more of a cosmetic issue. Where does it happen? Well, the cheeks and the triceps are some of the most common places, so the backs of the arms and the lateral aspects of the cheeks. Other places it's very common, the thighs, the buttocks, the trunk, and it's also associated with allergic sensitive skin. So atopic dermatitis we see more commonly in patients with keratosis pilaris, so they tend to have sensitive itchy skin, and they also just have dry skin in general. Again, just to summarize, it's inherited. There isn't a cure, there's only control of the condition, but it does tend to improve as we age into adulthood. They're plugged follicular orifices along the triceps, the cheeks, the thighs, the buttocks, sometimes the chest and back in more severe cases. There's often surrounding redness. That's just part of the condition, and it usually improves into adulthood. Well, you can get more information about keratosis pilaris as well as treatment options at onlinedermclinic.com. As always, thank you for allowing us to participate in your care.